Hey guys, this is a requested tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this shirred blouse with and without color blocking. Let's get into this. These are the measurements you will need. The first thing we're going to do is make a straight line on top of the paper. From that line, go up a 1/2 inch and draw a straight line. This will be your top seam allowance. From this corner, go out and put your shoulder to shoulder measurement. My measurement is 7.5, so I will mark it here. From here, measure out and put your shoulder length measurement plus 1 inch seam allowance. For me, it's 9 inches. From this line, go down 1 inch. Then connect the line from here to here like this. Then measure down and put your kimono sleeve opening measurement plus a 1/2 inch seam allowance. For me, it's 9 inches. From this line, go down and mark your underbust measurement plus a 1/2 inch for ease. Mine is 15 inches. So on your underbust line, you're going to put your waist measurement divided by 4 plus 5 inches of ease plus a 1/2 inch seam allowance. For me, it'll be 13 1/4. From this line, go down and mark the length of your blouse plus 1 inch seam allowance. Mine is 26 inches. After that, square down from the underbust line. The shirring will start from the underbust line. You can go down 4 inches, 5 inches, or even 6 inches. It all depends on the style you want. I'm going to go down 4 inches and make a line like this. This will be the shirring section. Next, I will go up from the length of the blouse and write 1 inch seam allowance. From here to here, I'm going to make a curve for the armhole. When you're curving, try not to make it look so sharp. Try to make a smooth curve like this. Boom. Just like that. So remember, this is the sleeve length plus 1 inch seam allowance. So I'm going to go in and draw the 1 inch seam allowance now. From this line, go up and put your 1/2 inch seam allowance. Mark it from this point down to this line. Next is the front neckline. From here to here, I will mark 4 inches and then I will go down and mark 3 inches. After that, I will come out 1/4 and curve it. Then from here, I will go up and put my seam allowance. The front and back pattern will be the same. The only thing that's going to be different is the back neckline. So I'm going to come out 4 inches and then I'm going to come down 1.5. After that, I'm going to come out 1/4 and curve it. From here, I'm going to put my seam allowance. From this line, I'm going to mark in a 1/2 inch seam allowance all around like this. This neckline will have a facing. So for the front, you're going to trace all around here, and then from here, curve all around. And for the back, it'll be the same thing. Trace all around here, and then from here, curve all around. Now, when I'm ready to cut the fabric, I do not put this on top of the fabric and cut it. This is called a block pattern. This block pattern is what you use to make other designs. For this design, the front and back will be the same. The only thing that will be different is this section right here. All you have to do is trace this section right here so when you cut in the fabric, you can cut the front and back neckline separately. Here is another design I made. This is called color blocking. To achieve this design, you will have to put the tracing paper on top of the block and trace all around the pattern, except for the sleeve seam allowance. That's because the new sleeve pattern design will be cut on fold, so you don't need the seam allowance. The sleeve design will be 2 inches wide. Next, I'm going to cut the pieces I want to color block. After I cut them, I have to put them back together. So I will put my seam allowance here and here. This has to get attached together. So I will put my seam allowance here and here. Then from there, I will put my seam allowance here and here. This is what it's going to look like after I put the seam allowance. Next, I put the pieces together and sewed it. First, I put the facing right side down and I sewed it a 1/2 inch. After that, I cut little notches all around the curve. Then I flipped it over and sewed a understitch. Guys, this is called a understitch, not a top stitch, okay? Let me show you the difference. This is a top stitch, and this is an understitch. They are two different sewing techniques. So for the back facing, do the same thing. Next, sew these two pieces together. After that, sew the bottom pieces together. If you don't have a serger, then you will have to add seam allowance on all sides. So you can flip it over and hide the raw edges, or you can do a French seam. That will be a 1/2 inch or 5/8 seam allowance. It depends on how much the fabric frays. The more it frays, the less seam allowance you have. It's up to you which method you want to use, but you will have to decide that at the beginning when you're making the pattern. Next, I shirred the fabric and I made it a 1/2 inch apart from each other. To mark the lines, you can use a fabric marking pen, chalk marker, or you can use the edge of the presser foot on your sewing machine. You can sew the bottom seam allowance first or after you shirred the fabric. I like to sew the bottom seam allowance first. Next, I put the back piece on top of the front piece, right side to right side, and I sew the top. Then I sew the bottom from under the underarm. And here is the final look, guys. Do you like it? Let me know what you think. Now, which one is your favorite? Is it A or B or C or D? I like B and C. I actually love color blocking. It makes your clothes look more vibrant. If you learned something, then please give this video a like so it can help other creators like yourself. I have more sharing videos here. If you would like to watch more, then click or tap on the screen right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to practice, practice, practice. Bye, everybody.